Usborne's reading series. So there's everything in this series to take your child from a beginning reader all the way to a confident reader. Of course, starting your child early with any of our baby and toddler books is a great start, but when they're ready to read, this is where you want to go. So we have our very first reading series. So this one is all phonics words. So you can see here we've got bag, fun bag, big bag, red bag, cat in a bag. And then a few questions down at the bottom. So there's quite a few pages of this. And just an excellent way to introduce your child to basic words and then basic sentences with excellent pictures and the questions to go along with it. Now, in the back here, you'll see the guidance notes, and that's for us parents to read to help us show the child how the phonics words work. So there are a few other books in the first reading series, which are actual stories, and it just has a few words on each page. Some of them have about a sentence or two for parents to read, and then just 3 words for the child to read. I don't have any examples of those, unfortunately, but I do have quite a few others to show you. So the next series up is the Usborne first reading. So there's very first reading and then first reading. So this one here is a level 1. So there are levels within levels. So you can see here with the 3 wishes, it is just very simple text. The words are large and there is nothing too complicated. So it really helps with sounding out those basic words, a lot of repetitiveness. And of course you can see here pretty funny stories to go along with it. So as I mentioned, that is a level 1 first reading series. This one here is the first reading series level 2. So you'll see the difference here, that it just has more words per page. Just a little bit more detailed, and in the back of the book there are questions and answers and puzzles about the story the child just read. So a little bit of reading comprehension. Again, sorry I'm doing this with one hand here. Just a little bit more detailed for that second level. So after first reading and after very first reading, there's first reading, and then we go to young reading. And once again, there are levels in that. So this is series 2. I don't have any of the series 1s to show you, but yep, you can see we've jumped quite a bit going from that first reading level 2 to the young readers level 2. There are still lots of illustrations for the kids to be excited about, but quite a lot more text. And the last one that I have here is part of our Fairy Pony series. We do have book series, so if there's something that your child likes, you're able to expand on that with them. The Fairy Ponies one, as well as there's a Stables book and a few other ones. I can get you a list if you're interested. This one is part of our level 3. As you can see, the pictures aren't on every page, and then we're getting a lot more text. So there are levels of reading for your child growing. There are box sets that you can get that are either all the first reading, or you can get the series, or you can even get a box set that starts at the easiest books and makes their way up to some of our more difficult books for confident readers. Oh, and I forgot to mention, some of these books do come with a nice little bookmark in them. So lots to choose from, lots of different stories, lots of levels. Definitely a great way to get your little one reading and to become confident. If there's any books that you would like to see more detail of, let me know, as well as I can send you the list that will suit your child the best for their reading level.